Year 13, what a strange situation in which we find ourselves. Whoever would have thought that I'd be sat here in my garden doing a little video message for you. Today should have been your last official day in sixth form, and it should have been the Leavers Ball this evening, and this afternoon should have been our Leavers Assembly. But unfortunately we're not going to be able to do any of that. But I didn't feel that I could let this day go past without marking it in some way. You've been a brilliant year group. Right from the start, you've been so enthusiastic. You've really bought into the sixth form and everything that it can offer. Your enthusiasm for charity events and things like Rag Week has been absolutely outstanding. And you've been so really supportive of the sixth form, of the school, the rest of the school community, and of each other. We did have a Leavers Assembly sort of started for you. We'd started to think about that and some of the awards that we might give, and some of the stories that we'd got. So for example, Lily, who had to go home one day after she'd come into sixth form because she realised she was still wearing her slippers. Or Kyron, who before his mock exams was talking to Mr. Gorbald about his future career plans, which seemed to revolve around some sort of Magic Mike based career. You might not know this, or Michael, who lost his ID, and luckily it was found in Loddon, so that's good, relatively local. But the people that found it in Loddon, well, they posted it to a school in Hertfordshire, so that was handy. But it did make its way back to us, and Card and Michael were reunited with each other. And finally, I'm not sure I'll ever forget Charlotte getting stuck in the toilet cubicle, sorry Charlotte, and it taking, I think, 2 caretakers and the door being broken to actually free her from that cubicle. And of course, on top of that, I've got my own Year 13 class. You've been an amazing group of young people. I've really, really enjoyed teaching you. We've had Trench's angels within that group who can forget the almost violent encounters as a result of Kahoot, Lewis, and Harry the Excel wizard, all of those memories. So it's been an absolute pleasure working alongside you, and yes, it's a shame that this year has worked out how it has and that we can't have a Leavers Ball and we can't have a Leavers Assembly, but you're going to have something else that no other year group has got. You're going to have this shared experience. But also, I didn't want to just do this video on my own. I have recruited some other people who have some messages for you.
Hi Year 13. What a roller coaster end of year you lot have had. First of all, it was like,
after schools shut their gates from Friday afternoon, they will remain closed.
whoa, no school. Bet that was exciting for a few seconds, and then it was like, but what about the exams? I've still got to go in to prepare for my exams.
Exams will not take place as planned in May and June.
Whoa, no exams? Woohoo, let's get down Weatherspoon.
Telling cafes, pubs, bars and restaurants to close.
It's closed. Anyway, you might feel like things are a bit on hold for you at the moment, but try and be as positive as you can. This is a unique time for everybody. Try and be productive, but don't beat yourself up if you find that you can't be. Look forward to whatever's next, whenever that might be, and be as good as you can be every day, and all the best for the future. Well done for working so hard to get through to the end, and hope it all works out well for you.
I just wanted to wish my sixth formers, my Year 13s, the very best of luck for all that the future entails, and for those of you who didn't study physics as well, and indeed for those of you that put my face on Thomas the Tank Engine. Good luck to all of you with everything that you do in the future. Take care.
Hey everyone in Year 13, just want to say a massive well done for everything you've achieved over the last couple of years at Leman, especially my applied scientists and biologists. I'm super proud of every single one of you and what you've achieved, and the fact that you're going to be our future doctors, vets, paramedics, environmental scientists, biologists, forensic scientist, just to name a few of the courses that I know you're going to go off and be absolutely amazing at. It's been an absolute pleasure teaching every single one of you. Make sure you keep in touch, let us know where you end up. Make sure you celebrate and you have a good summer. Take care, everyone. Bye.
I just want to say thank you to all of you who have contributed in any way at all to the outstanding concerts and events in the music department. I have many fantastic memories, but the Tour to Belgium will always remain one of the highlights of my teaching career. Good luck with your chosen path for the future. Work hard, keep safe, and remember to continue to enjoy your music making.
Hi guys, this is a bit odd, but in the words of that great philosopher Dr. Seuss, congratulations, today is your day, you're off to great places, you're on your way. Good luck.
All the very best, Year 13. Remember, make informed choices, grab opportunities, and the world's your oyster.
Hi guys. I was about to say it's really nice to see you, just like we would after a summer break or something like that, but I can't see you, which I guess is what makes this whole thing really strange. It's really nice at the end of the year to reflect on how much you've progressed as individuals, as a cohort, as a collective, since the start of Year 12, or some of you since Year 7, and we've all been robbed of that by something that's befallen us and outside of our control. However, you do have control. You had control right from the start of Year 12, from the work rate you put in, from your continual focus and that energy you put in, and you'll receive the rewards of that when it comes to results day in August. I want to say a special thank you obviously to Council, not to sort of be facetious to anybody else, but I think it's fair to say that it'll be good for years before normality, whatever that is now, returns, or any form of normality returns. And you can all look back, not just Council, but every single one of you, at all the goodness you've created, all the good things you've done, the coffee mornings, the assemblies that you've led, the help you gave during Rag Week, even if it's just holding a bucket, that money's not collected without that bucket, technical things, etc. We do mean it when we say we're proud of you. We really do. This is why we're in our job, so we get to see the pride. We get the pride in seeing you guys progress, and now for many of you, progression is going off to universities. We wish you the best with that. We wish you really, really well. Do stay in contact. Let us know how you're getting on. University won't be as you might have thought it would be. But that's going to change as well. We might go back on the virtual. Who knows? But whatever happens, there's resilience and things at the time you might have thought, why are we doing this? This is why we did it. Right now is why we did it. So I want to say, you've got no leavers assembly, you've got no leavers ball, but this is the nearest we'll get to it. I'm so proud of every single one of you. Every single one of you. And I really hope that life turns out so well. Bye.
Hello all, I hope you are well and staying safe. This is probably not how you expected your end of your school career, but you've done so many things over the years to be proud of, so please try and hold on to that. A special goodbye to my PE class of 2020, and a especially well done to Lewis on your fundraising efforts with your cycling for dementia. Take care everybody, stay safe, and hopefully we will see each other soon. Please come back and visit us. Take care, bye bye.
Year 13, it's a shame that we can't get together to say goodbye, but all the best for all of your future.
To Year 13 and to my lovely Year 13 tutor group, I wish you all the very best for your future. It may not have ended at school the way you wanted it to, but I know you're all going to be fabulous out there in the real world. Thank you for all the fun and the laughs in my tutor group and in psychology, and good luck.
Hi Year 13. Mr Silvers was kind enough to give us an opportunity to send you a short message to mark the end of your time at St John Leman High School, and I'm really honoured to be able to do that. So there's some of you that I've known for 7 years and have watched you grow up, and some I've known just for a couple of years now, but for all of you I'd just like to take the opportunity to say what decent, thoughtful, funny and valuable people you have become. So I wanted to say something that meant something, and I went and looked at the speech that Barack Obama gave virtually to students who are graduating this year in the States, because those of you who know me will know that he is one of the people that I hold in really high regard. There's a couple of things that he said that I wanted to pass on to you. He said, don't be afraid. And that's not just for now, that's for life. Don't be afraid of life, go and grab it. He also said, do what you think is right. You will make mistakes along the way. If I had to write down all the mistakes that I've made in my life, there would be no paper left. But if you do what you think is right in the moment, then you live with the decisions that you make, and that's okay. You're apart now, physically, but you are not parted from each other. If any group of people has got a unifying factor, it is you. And what you've been through in the last few months. So use that, and use that strength that you have together as a group to unify yourselves and to bring each other up and to support each other. There's something else that he said in his speech that I thought was really important, and he said, go and make the world what you want it to be. They're your decisions to make now. It's your world to shape. Go and make it into the best reflection of yourself that you can. Nobody's opinion is less important, and nobody's contribution is less valid. Go out there and make this world what you want it to be. We miss you. I miss you all the time. Thank you for every laugh and every moment where you got it. Every heated debate that we've had along the way. Thanks, Ellie. Take care of yourselves. Go and be the best that you can be. And Max Bag, put your phone down.
Good luck, Year 13. Go and do everything you want to do and have a really great time. Bye bye. Hi, Year 13. Sorry we can't see you and give you a good old send-off under the circumstances, but I just wanted to say that I wish you all the best. You've been fab, and some of you I've known since you were tiny, and you've always been a great year. And some of you I've met since sixth form and got to know you, and we've had a really great time, especially in performing arts. Obviously that's all I teach, so sorry to the rest of you. But it's been an absolute joy, and I think we sort of all learnt a lot together, and I just wish you all the best, and I hope you carry on enjoying what you do, and that you just have a blast when this is all over, and have a great time. From me and Scout the dog, who is not having a great time because I'm his only company.
When I was asked if I wanted to make a video for your Leavers Assembly, I jumped at the chance because I've got so many unanswered questions, and lockdown's just given me the time for them to go round and round. So I'm going to start with LJB. Is Josh still wandering around with a guitar? Is it Erin or Caitlin who's got Capaldi's heart? And whatever happened with Lewis's car? And would Amelia and Ryan have ever made it in? Tom and Kyle, so new. I didn't really get to know them. And is Lily the only student who can identify a Moomin? Who's ass shouting out with no 7s or 8s? And has Jack got loads of data now that there's no asking mates? And then there's sociology. Has Ellie fell over, tripped up, hit her head? Is Alice gonna sing? To the left, to the left. Is Max still giving all memes a like? Beth, you get a shout out in psych. Is Amelia ever gonna get a job at Disney? And does Honor think the unicorn is still more believable? It isn't. And has Braden completed Animal Crossing? And then there's psychology, 13C. Is Jake performing to all the J's in his family? Is Chloe still claiming Italy's not a holiday? Crucial in this climate. Is Maisie coping with crazy lot in life? Are Harry and Beth still singing all things Spice? Is Jessie still laughing loud and clear? Is Lucy still checking ring, even though she's actually there? And is Emily still sure Albania has no bears? Well, in the cities anyway. And then there's 13D. Is Lewis out back sorting his mum's recycling? Are Nicole and Sophie still discussing the problem of boys? Are they missing Harrison's knowing Luke so disbelieving? Have Beth, Ben and Kira made a decision yet? Veggie, vegan, or just meat-free Monday? And is Jenna organising meetings just to keep busy? And does Diana have a photographic memory? And the biggest questions, of course, are you well? And are you going on to bigger and brighter things? Answers on a postcard to the Leman, please.
Arrivederci Year 13. Good luck in everything you do in the future.
Hello everybody, hope you're all keeping well. Just to say thank you for being such a lovely bunch of young people to have worked with in your time at school. Wishing you all the best for the future. Hope it brings you good health, happiness. Keep in touch and take care of yourselves. Bye!
Hola chicos, espero que estéis bien. So it's pretty rubbish we didn't get the chance to have a proper farewell. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for being such a great class. I really enjoyed our lessons, even if you did bully me and move my things every time I left the room. But you've been great fun to teach, and you've worked so hard, not just in Spanish, but in supporting the department too with events like the Primary Languages Day, and for that I'm very grateful. I wish you all the success for your future, you very much deserve it. Mucha suerte para todo y que todo salga bien. Adios chicos.
Hello folks, I haven't seen you for a long time now. Don't worry, I'm alright. Getting there-ish. Ultimately, I thought I'd better tune in about now, because it's this time of year that we get to normally say goodbye. So here it is. Adieu, really, from dear old Mr. Mullinger. I wish I was there, as I'm sure a lot of your teachers do, to say goodbye to you in person. But we have to suffer all of this nonsense that's going on at this moment in time. I have to suffer a lot of other nonsense that's going on as well at this moment in time, but that's a different story. I wish you the very best of luck for the future. I really sincerely hope that I meet a lot of you in the future to shake your hands and wish you to be fantastic going forward. Some of you are the very best of people that I could truly ever get to teach. I have taught some of you for 4 years now, and you have been a genuine joy to teach. So going forward, just be brilliant and fantastic. Thanks folks. Cheerio.
So year 13, it's time to say goodbye, and sadly not the way that we would have liked to say goodbye to you, or the way in fact that you deserved. But we just have to remember that you put on a fantastic performance at Christmas during the Rag Week, where we raised lots of money, and of course your fantastic prom, which was just lovely. You all looked so amazing, and I sadly had to say goodbye to my year 11 tutor group, where I cried a lot and made an embarrassment to myself. So just remember that you are always in our hearts. You're always part of the John Leman family, and we will remember you fondly. Hopefully you'll remember us too. When this pandemic is finished, which hopefully it will soon, just go out into the world and be amazing. Bye.
Hi Year 13, just a short note from me to say well done for the past 2 years. Some of you I've known since Year 10, and it's been great to see you grow up and develop into really great students, you know. And in terms of business and economics and my teaching, you know, we've learnt a lot. Also, we had some fun in lessons too, and I'll share with you an anecdote which always makes me laugh. You'll have to picture AR4. And in AR4 there's this portable whiteboard which obscures the door and is on a stand. And anyway, I was teaching one day and we're in there, and Alfie Goldspink, he had his back to the door and the board. And for some reason, and I can't remember why, he's moaning and moaning and moaning about Miss Silver's marking. He's going on about it, how bad her marking was. Anyway, in the middle of his rant, the door opens. Everyone in the class can see it, but he seems to be painfully unaware that someone is coming into the classroom. And of course, that whiteboard is obscuring the door, so you can't see who it is. But this whiteboard is on legs, so what you can see below the whiteboard is 2 feet. And everybody in the class, except for Alfie, knows who those 2 feet belong to. So he's in the middle of this rant complaining about Mrs. Silver's work, and of course, it's Mrs. Silver's feet. Anyway, she pops her head round the board, and of course, to say it's awkward is an understatement, but that was just hilarious, and I really, really enjoyed that moment. There's so many other great moments I could talk about, but remember, we did learn a lot too, so just remember that. But looking forward, I mean, trying to give you some advice going forward, I don't know, difficult really. You know, you're going to have one life, you know, make the most out of it, and enjoy it, enjoy your life. Alright, I'm sure you'll all go on to do really, really great things, so good luck.
Year 13, what a phenomenal year group you have been. I know it's ended in a strange way, but please don't forget all the wonderful memories that you've made. You've worked so hard, you've given so much to all the different events that have gone on in your time across sixth form, and you really have been such an impressive year group. To my classes, film and media, thank you so much for being such a pleasure to teach. I have really enjoyed every single lesson. Thank you very much for putting up with all my chat about general food, usually cake, and what's the best sort of cake to eat. I'm sure in the future we'll all find a way to mark this occasion more properly. And in the meantime, all the very best of luck with whatever comes next, and I hope you keep in touch. Take care.
Oh, thought you might like a blast from the past. I do hope that you're all well and staying safe. Just want to wish you all the best as you leave the Leman and your life moves on, wherever that may take you. Remember, there's always a plan B. Miss you. Take care.
Goodbye message to Year 13s, take 76. How am I supposed to do it? How? Message from Mrs. Silvers comes in, can you all record a goodbye video to the Year 13s? Sure, of course we can. I didn't even get a chance to say hello. How is this fair? Okay, I'll stop sulking. I think you've all handled this situation incredibly. I've heard so many positive things about all of you, and for those of you that are emailing me weekly, thanks, it's keeping me going. It's been really lovely to get your messages. I'm really sad that I didn't get to meet you all, you know, 2 weeks into this job and now I'm stuck at home. What was that about? So I just want to say good luck with everything that happens next, and to wish you all lots of happiness in your lives, and that's it. Take care, everybody.
Hello you lovely lot, wishing you all the best for the future. Enjoy the next exciting chapter of your lives. Remember, you're all absolutely amazing. Keep smiling, lots of love, and cheers.
Year 13s, all you Dolphins and all those Dolphins fans out there, let's go. So it was only, it had to be befitting to the success, didn't it? This message and the start of this video, to the success that unfolded with the Dolphins and football team, the sixth form football team this season. An incredible cup run, winning in the mud bath on penalties in the dramatic style that it was, and the celebrations that unfolded after will live long in my memory. I will never forget. So when I was thinking about putting this little video together, and obviously my message to you on what would be your leaving day, leavers assembly, the sixth form ball, it's a mixture of obviously sadness that we're not able to do that, but also a time in which to reflect and get interrupted. Hello mate.
Hello.
Say good luck for the future.
Good luck for the future.
So,
Dad.
hang on, I'm just on video, mate. Hang on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, mate. Anyway, slight technical hitch there. So what I was going to say is, a lot of people would be now saying to you and wishing you good luck. And I thought it would not be a video from me unless there was a cheesy quote, an assembly style piece involved. So what I wanted to say was that luck doesn't exist. It's something that I certainly don't believe in, and I'm afraid of others that do. Luck is something else. It's whether you can spot what is a good opportunity and what isn't. That is something I want you to take into the future. But most of all, I wish you all the absolute best for the future. You have some amazing times ahead, some real prosperous futures ahead of you, careers. Please do stay in touch. This is not the end. We'll keep on looking on ways in which we can celebrate. So keep sticking in there. You've worked so hard up until this point. We've been one incredible community over these last 2 years, and long may that continue. Keep working hard, be the best you can, and yeah, adios.
From the Bob Marley quiz team to you guys in year 13, all the best. See you later.
Bye, good luck. Good luck.
All the best.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll have to do.
So there you go, year 13. I hope you enjoyed that. So many staff emailed me their videos and said they really didn't want to have to video themselves, myself included, but that they wanted to because they wanted to send a message to you. The very best of luck for the future. I'm sure that we will see each other soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep well. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.